Didn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake! We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a grouse?
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any grouse. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare!
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? And the hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. You did it wrong. Stand your ground!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Draw the sledge, Ranger. What now? Climb on its back. Hold tight. Become one with the beast. That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
Speed is obviously the best weapon. Did you hear that?
Cutting long! Great way to unwind! That can take down more than you, You see now, Captain? Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Well, the doom does. Sure, you can ride a character, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground orcs to me.
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain upon the moon was seen. No words were laid on string or stone, when Durin woke and walked alone. He named he drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked at Mirmir and saw a crown of stars appear. Above the shadows of his head.
That fire better not set my beard alight.
How did it show up in 429?
Seems I've lost track. Lucky you!
Have your... I see you!
Not bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dark. What are you talking about?
Time for blood! Seems I lost track. Lucky you! bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another cap. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torben needs help.
Them rumors about rights leaping from the sky onto the backs of wood are nothing but that.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. Well, who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh? Yeah!